Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you guys with another plan with me. This week I am planning from the 18th of July to the 24th of July, and I decided to follow the July colors for this week. So the stickers I am showing you are from HappyCloudInc. These are all in her July colors. I'm not sure if she sells these anymore. And also these are stickers that I've collected from her Misfit bag, so that's why the colors are off from sheet to sheet, and some of them might be slightly off cut and everything. So if it seems a little bit weird than her normal quality of stickers, that's why. First thing I am doing is putting down my washi tape along the bottom. I opted for the thinner one instead of the thicker star washi tape because I wanted to have a little bit more room again for this week, and using the thicker one wouldn't let me do that so much. And so I opted for the skinny one instead and lined my checklist up right up against it, extending past the last box, and then topped those off with my to-do headers. After this, I am going to be moving to my sidebar. First thing I did was covered up the Thankful Thought box with the quote box from the washi sheet. Then I took a cloud sticker and covered up a portion of the flag that was printed on the page. The rest of my sidebar is going to get readjusted in a minute or two, but basically I'm just putting down my usual hydration box from HappyCloudInc. My weekly goals, I am marking that in the blue checklist, and my daily habits sticker, which is a sticker I've made myself. And since I am in uni now, I like to keep track of which week I am in. And so since this week was the second week of uni, I just put down week in the cloud and then 2 right next to it on the flag bit that was exposed. I like to do that since it gives me a sense of reality, and I kind of know and can keep track of assignments and quizzes and readings and all of that stuff. After that, I am just filling out my sidebar, and then I'll be moving on and planning out my school section. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I really didn't like the way this week came out. The July colors were just not doing it for me this week, and I think it affected the way I planned because I really stuffed up. You'll see this in a minute or two, but I really stuffed up while trying to plan, and it just affected me for the rest of the week, and my planning was just not good. I feel like it was a really off week for me. But moving on to my school section, I put down the blank label stickers. They were actually supposed to have icons on them, but they got misprinted, so they didn't have the icons. And I used that to cover up Monday to Friday since I only had 5 of those. I went in with my pencil stickers from MadeByElissa and used that to mark my school schedule, so my classes and seminars and everything. When I realized I only had 5 of those labels, I decided not to have a school section on the weekend, and that was my second mistake, I would say, since I wanted to do a no white space style spread for this week, but it didn't work out since there was too much room on Saturday for me to be able to do a no white space style. And if I had kept a school section on Saturday and Sunday, I would have been able to do a no white space style for the today section. But I'll explain that in a little bit when it comes time to it. But back to my school stuff, I am using a little sheep with a laptop icon that is from my store. It hasn't been listed yet in my Etsy store, but the week this video goes live, it will be. And I'm just using those laid on top of a flag sticker to mark down my quizzes that I had to do for this week and anything related to online. related to school. Basically only quizzes. But yeah. The money stack icon on top of Thursday is from Violet LeBeau. I took a laptop icon from LilyPinkPrints and used that to write down that I wanted to catch up on some week 1 school stuff that I didn't end up doing the last week. And then I am just going in with my final quiz for the week and just writing that down, the same way I have been doing it for the other quizzes. Then I went in with a pencil cup icon from ThatPlannerGirl and used that to mark that I wanted to go over my week 2 lecture notes. And so now is where I stuffed up. Since I said that I wanted to do a no white space style, I went ahead and started putting the stickers down, but I hadn't thought ahead, and I realized in a little bit that I didn't have enough to cover up everything, since the weekend had quite a large section of space to cover, as you can see. And so I was trying out different combinations and hoping it would work out, but it just wasn't working out, as you can see. And so I just decided to pull everything up full box and washi wise and plan how I normally have been planning, which is with white space. And so basically now I am going into recovery mode and fixing up my mistakes. Basically, I first put down a weekend banner from Hello Petite paper across Saturday and Sunday, and then moving on and planning how I normally do day by day. First thing I did was actually I received my Erin Condren Life Planner. I ordered the neutral one in the vertical, and I received it on Monday. The stickers I've put down already are going to get moved down, since I remembered now basically that I received the planner and I wanted to put that down. And then I marked that I had coffee underneath that. The coffee icon is from my store. The silhouette icon is from MadeByElissa. And then I am taking a little sheep again from my, well, I've designed it, but I don't know if I'm going to put it up in the store, and a upload icon from MadeByElissa, and mark that I wanted to work on my last plan with me and get that uploaded and scheduled for Tuesday. Then I put down a little strip of washi on Tuesday, but decided to quickly fill out Monday. I was using my Muji pens, but then I realized that the pens wasn't writing that well on the stickers, so I switched it out for my uni ball, which is just a ballpoint pen. And then moving on to Tuesday, I used a little bus icon to mark that I needed to wake up early. Underneath that, I marked that I had coffee. Coffee icon is from my store. I used a YouTube play button from MadeByElissa to mark that my last plan with me went live at 10 o'clock. And then I took a larger strip of washi with another little sheep and used that to mark that I just wanted to be creative and just draw basically that night. Since Tuesdays are a really long day for me, since I have basically 4 classes and I start at 8 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm moving on to Wednesday. It was my best friend's birthday, so I decided to write that down with a little birthday sheet from my store. Then underneath that, I put down a full box to cover up most of the day and wrote that it was design day. I used a coffee cup from Pop Mix Designs to mark that I had coffee that day, and the laptop icon is from HappyCloudInc. Then moving on to the second half of the week, the scale sticker is from LilyPinkPrints. And then Thursday, first thing I marked down was I wanted to deposit money. Those stickers are from Paper Nation. And then underneath that, I wanted to track that I had quite a bit of pain in both of my knees. So I wrote that down underneath it. It's not a complete week if I don't put a Food Network sticker down, since Food Network is basically my life. And then in the washi strip that I had placed over the last header, I wrote down that I went and had dinner at my grandparents' with my family. Then moving on to Friday, I slept in, and then I had coffee after that. And then I am taking a movie marquee from LilyPinkPrints and writing down the movie my sister and I watched, since Friday is our movie night. This week we watched another horror movie called Shutter, and it was actually pretty good. But yeah. And then Saturday was the day we decided to celebrate my best friend's birthday. So I first wrote down that I slept in. Then after that, I needed to hem some clothing of mine, specifically my jeans and my grandmother's top. So I had to do that. And then underneath that, I basically blocked out the whole of Saturday and wrote down what we did to celebrate my best friend's birthday. The movie marquee that I am putting down is also from LilyPinkPrints, and that night we went to watch Lights Out, which was really good, and I was really impressed by it. Normally, I don't get scared of horror movies, but it was actually pretty good, and it had me affected for at least a day and a half. Also, I wanted to do a little quick shout out to two of my friends. For those who like K-pop videos, my two friends have started a channel called Croatian TV. I will link it down below. So if you are interested in any K-pop videos and K-pop reactions, you can check them out. They are new and starting out completely from scratch, and I reckon they have awesome videos. So I promised them a little shout out here, and I have done it. So if you like K-pop and you like reaction videos, you can check them out if you want to. The link will be down below. So back to planning. Moving on to Sunday, I slept in again, and then I am putting down a medium-sized washi underneath that with a silhouette sticker from MadeByElissa, and marking that I needed to print and cut some orders that I needed to ship out the next day. And then in the full box, I am going to mark that I wanted to finish this plan with me and edit this plan with me, the one you're watching right now. I took two of the label stickers and covered up the icons with some little sheep. And then in the little blank section, I just used a teardrop with a laptop icon from the HappyCloudInc sheets to write that I wanted to catch up on some schoolwork. And I'm just finishing up here. That is about it for this week. I really hope you have enjoyed this hot mess of a plan with me. It is a little bit shorter than my normal ones, but I hope you have enjoyed it. Otherwise, as usual, all the links to the shops that I have used, as well as my Instagram account, is down below. And I really appreciate all of your support. As I said this a million times before, I was not expecting people to find my videos, even with the abundance of Plan With Me's already on YouTube. But I really, 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 really appreciate all of your support and the whole positive energy this community has. And I just really want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!